we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
That's caught. It's White. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Nose is ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Buys a little extra time. Quarterback gets the first down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He's got it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes in.
Touchdown, Texas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Rainbow Warriors with 8 seconds and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Rainbow Warriors are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's White. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Got a man, it's White. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Good timing on the quick out. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And the Rainbow Warriors, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Back to throw, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Longhorns will snap it on first and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Now the play fake. Takes the easy one to the back. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Guys, when you really take a look at Texas, at this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning. You need to keep the intensity up, playing with the...
There he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one.
Got a little room. And there he goes. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sims. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. All right, guys, let's talk for a second about Hawaii. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is...
Converts on fourth down, still going. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. Trying to power it in. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Manning. Catch in the middle, it's Moore.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Longhorns will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the grab.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Hit as he throws. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
He leaves it with his back. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. He splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And named. It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Back to throw, it's Manning. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moore. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They were on the move the last time they had it. Unfortunately, an interception ruined that threat. Now to see if they can put something together and have it pay off in points.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
But you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fakes to grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's White. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's White. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw for it. Complete. Open space at the 25. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Handoff from the gun. Defense. Stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here we go. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they...
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pulls and fires complete. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Rainbow Warriors, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Makes the grab. It's White. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
That play call is going to force a lot of people to scratch their heads because you've got the lead late. Why aren't you just running the ball? When you throw, you risk having interceptions like that right there. That should have been picked.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Pulls it in. It's Wingo. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Hunt is on its way. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Here's the conundrum for the defensive coordinator. Do you stay aggressive, or do you protect and play a little more conservatively with the lead and just a few minutes left? And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And the Longhorns will try to run out the clock in this final minute. Fights off a defender.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. Shows him the stiff arm. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitter